Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about something super important: entrepreneurship. What is it? Why does it matter? And why so many people want to become entrepreneurs today? I'll explain everything in very simple English with examples so you understand it clearly and easily. So let's begin. The first and the most important thing: what is entrepreneurship and why is it important? How should I start it? The truth about business failure is the fact that many people say most businesses fail. As a matter of fact, 9 out of 10 fail in the first year. But in this video, what we'll understand is that it's not true. In reality, about 89% of the startups survive their first year, and less than half survive 5 years, which is still normal in business. So failure is not something that you can label as guaranteed, but success needs a couple of factors. And that could be a good idea, good money management, and most importantly, good execution. So, for example, anyone can come up with an idea like, I want to start a cafe. But only a real entrepreneur thinks, where will I get money? How do I get customers? And how do I run it daily? Because that's the difference. And that leads us to the next part of the lesson today, which is entrepreneurship equals turning an idea into a real business. What entrepreneurship means? What does it mean, really? Let's understand this part of the video. Um, as a matter of fact, let's understand um, where does the word come from, most importantly. It actually comes from French words that basically mean to take something on, to take a risk between buyer and seller. An inventor creates something, but an entrepreneur builds a business around it. For example, an investor creates, let's say, a new type of eco-friendly bottle, but an entrepreneur finds money, builds a factory, designs packaging, sets a price, and most importantly, takes the risk. That's very important. And that's entrepreneurship, really. It's like being the captain of a ship. Entrepreneurship is also defined as, if you look at textbooks, it's also defined as uh, pursuing opportunities even when you don't have all the resources yet. And there are many definitions just like that. You don't wait until everything is perfect. You start building with what you have. And that helps us understand, ladies and gentlemen, the characteristics. What are the characteristics of an entrepreneur? I've written some of these on the screen. Are entrepreneurs creative? Are they driven? Are they big time risk takers? How do entrepreneurs really think? Let's understand that. Entrepreneurs as people are people who, let's say, look for opportunities. They turn ideas into action. They're very creative, and they're most importantly very willing to take risks. For example, Fraser Doherty, the Superjam founder, which is a very successful company, he saw people wanted healthier products, so he redesigned traditional jam. He skipped other career options and focused on this particular idea. And that is the real entrepreneurial mindset as well. This particular example of this person shows entrepreneurship is not just about starting a business, it's about seeing something others don't see and, most importantly, acting on it. But is there a corporate side to it as well? Let's understand it. So, we often think entrepreneurship only happens in new, small startups. But in this part of the video, you'll understand that big companies can also behave like entrepreneurs as well. This is called corporate entrepreneurship. These companies are very proactive, they're very innovative, they're willing to take risks as well. For example, Google, for that matter. Google allows employees to try new ideas, experiment, and most importantly, innovate. This is why many people say that Google keeps growing and launching new products consistently. So, entrepreneurship can happen anywhere, in your bedroom or inside a giant company as well. And that leads us to the final message of this particular video. Entrepreneurship is about building the future. Entrepreneurship is seeing opportunities, taking risks, and turning an idea into a real business, creating something useful for others. And the most important point is you don't need to have everything to start, most importantly. You start with what you have. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the heart of entrepreneurship. Thank you so much for watching. And if you want more simple business lessons like this, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And comment below, do you want to be an entrepreneur? Why or why not?